A little boy has been left traumatised after his father was gunned down in the driveway of their Frankston home. There have now been 15 shootings this week in the worst outbreak of firearm violence in years.
An innocent little boy caught up in a terrifying act of violence. His dad, Bronson Tyler, was shot down just metres from where he played.
So I was sitting in the house and heard a bit of screaming and yelling in a car revving. Then I heard the young fella calling out my name.
I came running out and he was standing in the street just holding his stomach.
Bronson had been shot with what's believed to be a pen pistol.
I just knew we had to keep pressure on the wound because I've had a bit of first aid training in what I do. And just trying to reassure him he'd be okay. He was worried he wasn't going to see his son again.
A pen pistol is a handgun disguised as a pen which can usually only fire one shot before being reloaded. Witnesses say they saw an old white car speed off immediately after the shot was fired.
All I saw was him just take off, and that was it.
One neighbour took the traumatised child back inside and distracted him with an iPad while paramedics tried to stabilise his father.
My wife took him there, put him on the iPad, and we've got grandkids, so he sat and watched Nemo and calmed down, and the police officer coming was brilliant. He sat and talked to him, he was really good.
Bronson is in a stable condition and is recovering in the Alfred Hospital. His little boy is being looked after by family.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Christy Cooper joins us live now outside police headquarters. And Christy, this is the worst gun violence we've seen in some years.
It really is, Peter. This was the 15th shooting, at least that we know about, in Victoria just in the last week. But detectives are hot on the tails of the criminals. Today, 3 people were arrested and charged in relation to a shooting in Geelong last night in the suburb of Nor Lane. People in 2 different cars were shooting at each other as they were moving. Also in the northwestern suburbs, there have been a series of arrests and charges. 7 people have been taken into custody over the last 3 days in relation to armed robberies and shootings there. Now, that was after members of the Mbona task force investigating armed crime raided 10 different properties. So a huge job for police, Peter.